Provide some interesting jobs for several thousand young Texans, too.
You have to keep your motions big because the costumes are hiding all of your arm movements and everything. Yeah, let's go ahead and start with marble.
Checks to make sure this switch is off. This checks to make sure this switch is off. This brings the thing back so it's ready to run one more time. And then all you got to do is check this little light, and there's a safety button down there. Press this, and it's ready to go.
I'll start with one good solid breath, and if you'll make 5 heartbeats, we'll take it from there.
First thing we need to do is remember at all times that the irons are at 350 degrees when they're on, so we have to be real careful with them and stay away from the heat.
First thing you do is you take a pizza board and put it under the pizza crust and lay it up so that you can put the ingredients on the pizza.
All clear?
1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000.
I think that's just about right. It's about the way we want it.
Four 1,000, 5 1,000.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The lead's going up higher. The winner is going to be number. Congratulations, number 1. You're the proud owner of a small stud.
Astroworld is the biggest employer of students in the Houston area. 3,000 young people work here in the spring and summer and fall. They cook the food and operate the rides and patrol the grounds and clean up the trash and sell the souvenirs and entertain the visitors. Each job requires hours of instruction.
Mostly we work with 16 and 17-year-old people that most of them have applied for a job for their first time, and we try to teach them a little bit about responsibilities of a job and responsibilities to other people.
Either there's a piece of pizza if you want a piece of pizza. It's good.
This retailing is just as involved as all outside retailing is. We go through the whole procedures of pricing, displaying, stocking the merchandise, and getting it ready for resale.
Our security officers are trained before they ever put on a uniform and go into the park. In regards to fire protection, first aid, of course, we give them a good knowledge of Texas laws as they would pertain to Astroworld and the type of incidents that they would be responding to that would involve outside laws in the state of Texas and the city ordinances.
All clear?
Each ride operator on this ride must pass a test before they work on it. The driver of the Grease Lightning here has to not only pass that test, but a special driver's test.
We have just a wide range of kids come out. Some of them go to the high school for performing arts. Some of them are just at the different high schools. 1 or 2 are in colleges, and basically all we're looking for is a proper attitude. We don't have trained dancers per se.
Let's see if we can put one right over here, Roberta. Right there.
Most of the young people working here at Astroworld considered other jobs, but they'd heard a lot of good reports about the work here.
I started working because of a friend told me that this was a good place to work.
A friend of mine worked out here and suggested I come out here. She said it was a lot of fun.
A friend told me about Astroworld and said it's a fun place to work at. And so I went to the personnel office, and next day I was hired.
All my friends just got together and we decided this is where we'd want to work, and we all got in the same department. And you learn a lot. It's really beneficial. So we're out here for fun and for, to learn a lot.
The evidence indicates most of the young people like working at Astroworld. More than half of them reapply the following year. Astroworld claims to have discovered what it is teenagers are looking for in a job, and it's difficult to argue with this claim.
Once they've been in here for 2.5 minutes, you should open the door and check on the progress of your pizza.
Everybody that works for us is invited to involve themselves in what we call a special events program. That's everything from a carpool system that we've designed to help them find rides to and from work or someone to share a ride with, as well as a yearbook that we put out each year. We have a bi-weekly newspaper. We've got softball leagues, volleyball leagues. We have movie nights and We've got section parties set up where they can come enjoy the park with a date or with some friends that they've met here without having to participate with the guests, so to speak. Just about anything you could imagine as an extracurricular, we provide for our employees, for the host and hostess team.
Does it taste like it's by a trainee? It tastes really good. It doesn't. It's good.
The people working at the park only when it's operating are called seasonals. They must be at least 16 years old. They must have a social security number and a smile.
Hands, there you go.